Sega.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sunday. So let me check something to make sure that we actually are picking this up. Okay, we are. Welcome to the next game in our road to Crossworlds, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Hold up, I gotta sneeze. Bless me. So, anyways, welcome to the next game. It's the sequel to Sonic Riders, which is the game we just played. If you haven't seen that playthrough, go check it out. There's quite a bit of yelling in that one, I will say, because it was a lot of trial and error because of the fact I had to learn how to play the game. But I'm a lot more confident in my abilities in this one because I'm way more experienced with this one than I am that one. So, you know what? What am I going to do here? Shift. I'll just put my name on here. Okay, we're not going to be holding this. I need to go to the settings. Change that because we do want GameCube settings here. Because even though we actually are playing this on the emulator, I did skip the cutscene earlier from that before. So, this is what we're going to do here. We're going to be trying out story mode, but this time, the main part of the playthrough is going to be two parts. We're going to be doing full playthroughs of the story here. If I wanted to, I think we could sit here and beat the whole story, but we're not going to do that here. We're just going to jump right into the hero story. Team Sonic works to discover the rampaging robot skull. What rampaging robots? Well, let's strap in and find out what's going on. Without any further ado, here we go. Or hold up here. I kind of want to... Okay, we don't want to do that. Now here we go.
Made by the leading security company, Mediotech, are no longer responding to commands and are running amok all over the world. The International Security Organization, GUN, has begun to investigate the event. Mediotech has not yet issued a formal
Is this the meteor that fell last night?
Yeah. The sound of the impact woke me from my sleep, and I found it outside. We'll be at Megalo Station shortly.
What's up with them?
Are they the ones from the news?
Watch out. Go! Brace yourself! What's going on? Is this the stone's power?
So there we go. That's the opening cutscene. Evade the robot assault and must get first place. Berserk robots from Mediotech attempt to stop Sonic and his companions. Use the power of the meteorite to evade their pursuit. So this brings us to our first locale, Megalo Station. First one automatically lets us get a perfect boost right here. The little tricks here. So it's fundamentally the same as it is. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Y'all hold up a second. Bro's got to figure out the controls here. The controls were like literally the same. We're actually recording. We are recording. I get like so paranoid, bro, when it comes to think, hey, are we actually recording? It was the Y button, but for some reason the Y button was like, he's like, I don't really feel like it. So, it is fundamentally the same as Sonic Riders, but it's a lot easier to get down than the original is. And also, as you can see right there, what we did a minute ago was that we were able to equip our abilities, and with the power of this meteorite, which the name will be learned here pretty soon, it gives you 2 abilities. One of them right there is Gravity Dive. The stone allows you to control basically gravity around you, and now we can grind. You have to unlock your character's abilities, and these abilities are not actually locked to your character. It's actually the type of board or extreme gear you use in this one. Like, you can give Sonic a bike and he's automatically a power type, even though he's usually a speed type. Another thing to know about the rails here is you just have to jump on it once and you're on it. And the thing we did with the B button, that's gravity control. That's basically this game's version of the drift that was in the original game. So use this here. You can bounce off of objects. You can even fly up here to get on this shortcut. You can get tricks. This little gauge down here at the bottom represents how often you can use that. So collecting rings, the level up system is basically how you unlock these abilities. So this means you need at least 50 rings to use the board's abilities. You need 25 to increase your max speed. If you get 75, which is the other one right here, it adds more to your gravity point gauge. See, adds just a little bit more. And so you actually can, if you aim, you can use gravity control to be able to actually head up here. But that's the name of the game this time, is that little thing that Sonic's wearing on his wrist. But here, we'll go ahead and show this off here. And anyways, hit that right there. And there we go. That is it for Megalo Station. So, pretty simple. And then we win by like 22 seconds. As these little SCR robots take the place of the E10000 robots. The HD up there is basically your E10000R, except none of these robots are speed types. But anyways, let's keep going, shall we?
They don't give a guy a break, huh?
We can't just stand around here.
Right. Whoa!
Guess who?
Amy? What are you doing here?
Fated lovers are always drawn together, silly.
Amy?
Okay, you got me. I was running away from those robots. I was so scared.
Hey!
What's that? The cause of all my troubles. I picked it up and those stupid robots came after me. So that's it. Those things must be after this stone.
I guess that settles it then. The key to solving this mystery is Meteotech.
Hey, Sonic, we got company.
Okay, here we go!
I don't know. Did we hear anything about Meteotech? I guess we did because it mentioned it. So escape the robot trap and get to Meteotech. That's how they pronounce it in the game. No, it looks like it says Meteortech. Sonic has escaped with the meteorite, but now he must get to the bottom of things. Sonic and the others head to Meteotech, who built the robots, and Amy has joined our party. Will not be playing as her in this story. But anyways, it's now time to head to Botanical Kingdom.
I'll do my best.
And it is Tails' turn. So yeah, their boards are kind of like in these little pod things now. And then they unfurl when you come out. One thing it is that does make it easier, you no longer have to worry about your air running out. Even if your gravity points are empty, you will not slow down and just not be on your board. You won't, every time you do gravity control, it will automatically stop you in your place. It will do that. And you'll basically just drop out of the sky like a rock, but that's about all that'll do. Like I said, this is a sequel. It's much easier than its predecessor. And that's not an understatement either. It is a whole lot easier than the original. Which they still have the, we can't reach those. We'd have to catch a slipstream in order to have that, so. Yeah, the key for any part with gravity control. Now, keep in mind, this isn't limited. Like I said, you probably saw my blunder. You can use gravity control and gravity dive at literally at any time. Like, there is no special point to use them. I can use it right now if I really wanted to. So with this, even this part feels easier. Like that, throw it down. Ay-ya. Boom. If I take the hit right there, Tails, I cut that one a little too much. Or actually not enough. And then look at right there. This feels kind of sad though. That I can't like just immediately correct all my turns with like the little drift by touching the trigger button. It's just like I'm gonna miss that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really gonna miss that. There we go. I think we just used it too early last lap. There we go. Now hit it here. And there we go. First place is ours. And that's it for Botanical Kingdom. Another thing I do like about the aesthetic of this game is that it plays even more into the future vibe than Riders did. Like, Zero Gravity really plays into that vibe. But anyways, let's keep going.
Looks like we'll need to watch our step.
Oh,
Dang!
Look out! What? That's...
It's been a while, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Jet?
long time no see, Shorty. Wait,
We're here to settle the score from last time. Anytime, Babylon Rose.
Cut it out, Storm. All right, Kirby. Hand over the Ark of the Cosmos.
what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. Not after swiping the Ark of the Cosmos right out of our hands.
Hey, hold up a minute. Girls hate guys who rush them, Jet.
Rush? Ha! I'm the fastest thing in the universe, and today I'm gonna prove it. Ha!
Sonic, we can't stay here.
Looks like we'll have to do the reunion later. See ya, Jet.
Hey, wait!
But it's just gonna blow up my computer, bro. I feel like it's just gonna crash at any point. We must evade the Babylon Rose and get to the control room. Sonic and his pals infiltrate Mediotech and run unexpectedly into a few familiar faces. An old rivalry has to be sparked anew. I literally just saw them like it wasn't that long ago. Okay, my computer isn't loud or anything. The fan is not having to, I guess, work harder. But anyways, here we are, Mediotech premises, and it's time for Knuckles to go. See, what the fuck was that? And they have Knuckles Racing Wave. Like, that feels kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a bit of an odd choice. But you know what? I didn't make the game, so obviously it wasn't my call. And I didn't know what Sonic was when this game came out. I was like 6 years old when this game came out. I didn't learn what Sonic was for like another 2 years. Ah! Well, that didn't work. That's like a shortcut, but you know what? Since these guys already went this way, we're gonna go this way too. Hey, let's get it! Blast through here, immediately retake first place too. And now we can power type just automatically default to using a bike. Just remember that. Any power board will be a bike. Always remember that. The bikes turn, at least to me, they turn slightly better. And then you see all these other ones where like with these like Sonic running animation over these little signs. There is a power up, but it's mainly for like if you're in like you're trailing behind. That if you actually use it, you can actually use these and take like some pretty damn good shortcuts. There we go. We got to that time. But I highly doubt we'll be seeing that power up unless we're just like that ass. And I don't plan for us to be like that in the story mode here. And then you can come back over here and do this too. Like what? Mario Kart World ain't got shit on Sonic Rider Zero Gravity, bro. See, we did the wall riding first. Just nobody talks about it anymore because it's so old and been done. Hit this ride, and there we go. Victorious. That is it for Mediotech premises.
You can use that power too? Pretty handy, really.
Engage EM algorithm. Maximum value. Access mother computer. Mother computer access denied.
Why? What's this racket, and now of all times? Huh? What went flying just now? Do I look like a ball to you?
Eggman, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? I own this company!
What? So you're the ringleader behind this one too, Eggman?
Ringleader? What the devil are you babbling about?
Come on, cut the act. I'm talking about the global robot rampage.
You must be joking. That's been quite a headache for me as well. Like we'll believe anything you say. Calm down. We go way back, don't we? I'll let you in on something. Not even I know why they've gone amok. But they appear to be following a leader.
A leader? Well, I guess for now we'll buy that Eggman isn't involved.
So maybe that has nothing to do with the robots that attacked us.
Where did you get that?
So you were holding out on us, Eggman?
Spill everything you know, now! Very well, I'll tell you. All robot activity within my facility is normally controlled by the mother computer. As the core of the Mediotech network, it was supposed to be the perfect computer. But as of a few days ago, I've been unable to control it remotely. The power unit within the mother computer is a stone identical to the one you're holding. According to my analysis, that stone can convert huge amounts of mass energy into other forms of energy and exudes a unique magnetic field. Huh? Shut up and listen. In any case, it appears that somehow the robot's leader also contains a stone with similar powers to the one in the mother computer.
What?
If my deductions are correct, the robot's leader is using the world's robots in an attempt to collect these strange stones from around the globe.
But why do they need the stones?
That even I don't know.
They're drawn to one another.
What?
These aren't just some rocks. They're spoken of in Babylon clan legend as... Ah! That's right! Girl! Give me back the Ark of the Cosmos!
Amy's gone.
Storm's not here either.
Sounds like we've got a fix on the robot leader's location. Satellite monitor on!
Amy!
So there we go. We must get to Amy right away, which means we must reach the goal within 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Jet races Sonic to the core of Mediotech. Will Sonic be able to uncover the source of the rampaging robot? So this leads us to the next area, Aquatic Capital.
I'll do my best.
It's just us and the boys this time. Up here, take this shortcut. Looks like Sonic had the same idea. Am I gonna make it? Yo! I thought I was. I didn't. It's just too short on the jump that time. But that's okay. We're good. We're chilling. Oh, I don't have any. I used up all my gravity points. Damn. Not hitting shit this time, though. Would that just be... Oh, there it is. There it is. This is what I'm talking about. Can he hit the shortcut? Can Tails hit it? Hey, we actually got in one. I don't believe it. We actually got in one. How about that? I did not think we were going to be able to show one of those off. But that's basically, it allows you to use, like, whenever you boost it at, like, level 2 or higher. In the first game, it turns it into an item. I don't even think I even had to do that right there. I think that was just kind of extra that time. And there's that run there. And there we go! That's it for Aquatic Capital. Yeah, well, Knuckles didn't make it in time, but Sonic did. So good job for Sonic.
Amy! It took you long enough. What happened here? Don't ask me. First it comes flying at me full tilt and then it just blows up.
It blew up?
Wait, does that mean...
What is it, Tails?
Sorry, I need to think it through a little more first.
Hey, where's that meathead store?
He grabbed something out of this robot and hightailed it out of here.
So does this mean the rampaging robots will all cool it?
I don't think it's that simple. If Eggman started all this by putting that stone in his mother computer, I don't think it'll stop until we remove it.
So where is that?
Wait, I remember Storm saying something weird about the thing he took from that robot matching something they found someplace else. Well, oh, where was it he said? Giga, something like that. Wait, Gigan!
The Gigan rocks.
Right, what you said.
You know it, Knuckles?
It's a pretty famous ruin among us treasure hunters. A legend about shooting stars tells of some star shard sealed there that can grant your wishes.
Shooting stars. Sonic, let's head to the Gigan Rocks right away. We might find a clue about these stones.
Leave the directions to me. But they say the Star Shard is in a sacred chalice deep in the ruins, and getting there ain't easy. Nobody's made it back alive yet. We'll be risking our necks.
Yeah. Don't worry, that's nothing new.
Bro, y'all don't even have any necks. And that robot ain't dead, bro, so we must get to the sacred chalice to get first place. What is the arc of the cosmos that Jet seeks? Sonic is chased by the leader of the robots, but Storm is the one with the stone. So anyways, this will take us to Gigan Rocks.
Don't get in my way.
And yo, this one, some serious Chunon vibes before Chunon was even a thing, bro. It's crazy. We're chilling right now. Oh, yo! Man, I must have lucked out, bro, when I was talking about that. That's crazy. And it got us up here in a second. Some of these other characters can actually leave some of these. There we go. Ay-ya. Yeah, when you have the ball, you can't perform gravity control or gravity dive, by the way. And it feels a lot more annoying in this game than it did the first one. Talking about risking our necks. Y'all don't even have neck. Eggman doesn't even have a neck, and he's a human. What do you mean risking y'all's necks? Well, I mean, I know it's just, I'm just messing with him. That's crazy. They were gonna be risking our necks. Like, bro, do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who Sonic is? Do you know who you are? Like, what do you mean you're risking your neck? Nut Knuckles, the echidna guardian of the Master Emerald, out here saying he's going to risk his neck, bro. He knows what he's doing. And there we go. That is it for Gigan Rocks. Absolutely no contest right there.
Earthquake in here?
It's gone.
What's wrong, Knuckles?
The legends say the Star Shard is supposed to be in this chalice. Did it roll off somewhere in the quake?
Hey, Tails. What's up with this painting?
The Divine Wings. Divine Wings? Yes, the legendary bird that the gods rode through the heavens. Knuckles, see if you can read this inscription.
The Divine Wings, straddler of stars, lose their plumes to the dark and fall to the ground. The plumes become as stars returning to this land. We, the children of Babylon...
Babylon?
What connection do they have with these stones?
We still don't know that. But could the stones those robots are after be the plumes written about here? The Divine Wings, straddler of stars. Could they be power units used to operate some starship?
So this Divine Wings thing is...
Right. Babylon Guardian.
Jet! Eggman!
Knuckles, what does the rest of the inscription say?
Huh? Oh, right. We, the children of Babylon, seal one star here and another within the Great Scar, formed in heaven's fall, until the time of the Divine Wings rising.
the Great Scar?
Wait, there's more. The Great Scar, lying in the east among earth stained red by the dawn's light.
Eggman and Jet were headed east. The Great Scar must be the crater formed when the meteorite struck ground. That must be where Eggman found the plume.
Which means the mother computer...
Is probably waiting there too.
All right, time to go catch up. Huh?
Ha! Took you long enough.
Where's Eggman?
They call it the Crimson Tower. It's Meteotech's signal tower. Commands sent out here relay through facilities across the world to control the robots. In other words, you're looking at Meteotech's brain.
That think Eggman nabbed the arcs of the cosmos we've gotten and ran in there.
What's he after this time?
He's probably planning to use the stone's power to issue an order to all the world's robots from this tower. Sooner or later, he was planning to set the robots rampaging. That was probably his reason for forming Meteotech in the first place.
The Eggman Land project again, huh? He never gives up, does he? Well, looks like we gotta storm the place.
Hold it, huh? You think I was just sitting around here twiddling my thumbs? Sonic the Hedgehog?
I follow you. Sorry to keep you waiting.
First one to nab Eggman gets all of the arcs of the cosmos.
Huh?
And the title of fastest creature in the universe.
Huh, sounds like fun to me.
Let's get started.
So here we go. Defeat Jet in the Crimson Tower. It says get first place. The mural in the depths of the ruins refers to divine wings. But why does the stone monument have the name Babylon inscribed upon it? So anyways, here we are at the final stage of the hero story, Crimson Crater.
Bring it on.
You know, there's nothing crimson here except for, like, Knuckles. If we'll even want to call him Crimson. Yahoo! this has its version of Babylon's Gardens turns, except obviously with gravity control, they're nowhere near as bad or as difficult to manage as those were. Yo! What? How in the world did that work? I don't know why I just randomly decided to jump, but I don't know how that worked. That was crazy. What was that, bro? That was actually awesome. There you go, it's your little 100 ring box. Go. Damn, Knuckles is over there trailing though. Yo, Sonic's tripping now. Yeah, I don't remember. We never came across anything like that in the first game, so. Gonna assume there was never really a problem there. Right there, and there we go. That is it for Crimson Crater. So they cooked the competition there.
So this is the master unit.
System error detected. All commands cancelled.
My Eggman Land plans are in ruins after all these years.
Deal with it, Eggman. You're through. Huh?
A trap! What have you done, Eggman?
Look! Huh. Babylon Garden.
The resonance from all 5 power units must have called it down.
Then the legends were right. Here. Hey! We haven't settled anything yet. Turning tail and running away, Sonic the Hedgehog? Running away? Who do you think I am? I'll be waiting. See you at the World Grand Prix.
And that is how the hero story ends in Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. So anyways, that is going to wrap it up for this video. It's going to wrap it up for me as the credits do go by. But we can actually skip the credits. But we're not, because Ungratify is incredibly underrated. I'm going to let y'all listen to this. Bro, we ain't done yet. That's like half the game, bro. That's half the story, bud. There's still a whole other story to see. Like, what are you talking about, bro? So here we go. The Babylon story has been locked. The World Grand Prix mode has been unlocked. Crimson Crater course has been unlocked. We've unlocked new missions there. Cream, Rouge, Shadow, and the Magic Room board is here now. But anyways, it is going to wrap it up for this video this time. If you guys like this video, make sure you like button and subscribe. That really helps out. I could do the Babylon story, but I'm not. It's past 12:30 a.m., so I think I'm going to go get ready for bed. But only tomorrow. Tomorrow, definitely, the next part of Sonic Heroes is coming out because it will be Sunday. But that's all I got for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one as we continue our road to Crossworlds. Till then, peace out.